All right, we have this inequality, and it says it wants you to solve. It wants you to graph it, right? By using tables or graphs, but it wants you to solve the inequalities. The way you solve an inequality is you graph it, okay? But I can't graph it unless it's equal to 0, right? Needs to be equal to 0. And then I can start solving for things. I can solve for x, and I can solve for y, and I can figure some things out. So what I want to do here is move this 12. Well, not by moving 21, that's for sure. So what I do to one side, I do to the other. So x squared minus 12x plus 20 is less than 0. Then I'm going to call that f of x. Okay? That's all. Same thing as before. Okay? And in this case, if we think about it, if I put f of x on this side, right? This is pointing at this, right? And so it's greater than. Y is greater than, right? So that means I'm going to be shading up. Correct? So anything that's up. And then I ask myself, since this is a quadratic, can I factor it? Factoring means product and sum. 1 times 20 is 20, and the sum is 12, and in there I'm adding. So can I take two numbers that multiply to be 20 and add to be 12? Right? So let's just do it. 20 and 1, right? 10 and 2, right? 3 doesn't go into it, 4 does 5 times, and that's about it, right? Do any of those add up to be 12? Well, this one does, right? 10 and 2. So 10 and 2, I'll plug in. X, this minus comes down. This plus says they're the same, so they're both minuses, right? Remember the 5-step method, right? This plus says that they are the same, so these are both minuses, and I'm plugging in 10 and 2, right, Kiko?
Right, then.
And then I solve because it's 0. I'm just going to set equal. So x minus 10 equals 0, and x minus 2 equals 0. And I get x equals 10 and x equals 2. So those are my x-intercepts, right? Well, what's my y-intercept? Or do I need it? I can graph this, correct? X is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2. 1, 2, right? What's halfway in between?
7.
Here's one in, 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 here's one in. Bam, right there. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay? But see how I did that? I just climbed my way in. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, and then the fourth one is in the middle. And so the fourth one is 6. So that is my axis of symmetry. So I can just plug in 6. If I plug in 6, I get 6 squared minus 12 times 6 plus 20. So what is 6 squared?
36.
And what is 12 times 6? Hopefully it's twice that. 72 plus 20. That's minus 36 plus 20. And that's what? Minus 16. So at minus 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right? And then I have this graph. Sorry about that. It's more like this. Okay? Comes up like that. Now, is it solid or dotted? Dotted. Okay? And greater than or less than? What's it say? This is where it's dangerous.
Oh.
It needs to be on this side, right? Because this actually says that this is less than y, right? And so y is actually going to be greater than. Greater than means fill in the cup, right?